Oh, it's going to be a battle against the wind here today. Resilience means continuing to do what you plan to do, even if the conditions might be against you. As you can tell, it's very windy here. So I was going to talk about something completely different here, but the environment told me I had to talk about resilience. So why is resilience so important when it comes to mental health? Well, it's the ability to bounce back when things don't go your way. Because guess what? It's life. Things won't always go exactly the way you plan, and I didn't plan to come out here and to be gale force winds blowing, but there are. So I found the sheltered, most least windy spot that I possibly could, so that I can do what I wanted to do, which is a video about mental health every day. Yes, in the month of October, I'm walking 200 kilometers. That's 125 miles. And if you want to support me and support mental health awareness and training and resources, you can go to petejohns.com/walk. So resilience, what does it mean to me? For creators in particular, it means pushing through. When you get those blocks, doing what you can to push through. And I use, we'll talk about this later in the month, but I use a method called chunking down. For instance, I didn't really feel like going for a walk today. It's been a long day, some things have been going on, and I kind of felt like sitting on my bum on the couch and drinking a beer, but I went for a walk because I made a commitment to go for a walk. Now, will I be walking 10 kilometers today? No, I'll probably be doing about 4 or 5, but I'm getting out and actually doing something. And that's the same with everything in life. Like sometimes people set goals, and when I say people, I mean me. We set goals so high because we want to be able to achieve all the things, and we think we're a failure unless we do all of those things. Sometimes setting yourself little goals, chunking it down and saying, you know what, today, if I get out of bed, that's a win. Today, if I get like one line of a song or a poem written, that's a win. Today, if I actually just set up my easel and start painting, that's a win. Whatever you're doing in life, you don't have to do a lot. So if you're a creator, what I'll say to you is, what's the minimum amount you can do today that's going to make you feel fulfilled? It's going to make you feel like you're pushing in the right direction. You're not finishing, you're not getting it done, but you're heading in the right direction. And to me, that's what resilience is. It's about doing something as opposed to nothing. Because as soon as you get that mindset where you're like, I'm not going to finish it, I'm not going to complete it, therefore I'm not going to start it, well, guess what? Tomorrow's you will say, hey, if you put in 5 or 10 minutes, at least we would have made a start. So be kind to tomorrow you and do that. Where am I today? I'm in Borthwick Park here in Adelaide in the eastern suburbs. A very nice suburban park. One of the great things that I love about Adelaide is we have these little suburban parks where there's houses all around, but there's a park in here, and we've got a heap of creeks here in the eastern suburbs of Adelaide. And you know what? Can you hear that? Yeah, there's lots of birds. There's one about to swoop me, but the wind has died down. It's almost like the universe said that if you do this video, we will make it less windy. Or maybe not. So yes, resilience, it is important. I know it sounds a bit like a woo-woo word, put it in there with gratitude and put it in there with all of those other things, but I've been talking too long because the wind's coming back up now. petejohns.com/walk, support me. I'm walking 200 kilometers. I did a little bit today. Hopefully I do a lot tomorrow, and hopefully you can get out there and do something. I'll see you next time.